So on this segment today, we are talking about cruise cabins.
And some ways to pick and some things to consider when choosing a cruise cabin.
Exactly. So when you are looking at cruise cabins and things like that, what are some of the things that you guys in general kind of look for?
There's many ways to consider.
In Joe's head.
In my head.
Okay, Joe, talk to us. What's in your head?
Well, it is Sunday. No.
Football's on. We got to get this going.
We usually look at location. That is the biggest thing when choosing a cabin. So there's always the front of the ship, the mid, and the aft. We're more prone for the mid to the aft. It seems to be a much smoother ride than the front's a little more bumpier, and probably the middle of the ship. Not so high and not too low. Mid-level is good.
Yeah, well, kind of like mid-level is like, especially if the ship is rocking a lot, it's a little bit more stable as compared to the front and the back. So you're going to feel the movement of the ship if you're in the front or the back. Or you may even hear it more if you're in the front and there's a lot of waves hitting, like the front part of the ship. So
we're typically not in the front.
No, we typically stay away from the front part of the... What's the front called?
Front. There's aft, mid, beginning, no, front.
Bow.
Bow. Bow, the ship.
Stern is the back.
Oh. We're mid to stern.
Yeah, we're mid to aft.
I think you just said stern.
Well, that's like other ship lingo. And I'm probably wrong too.
Mid to aft. Don't worry about this lingo.
And so the other thing that we were looking at too is when we are, especially what type or what category of a ship it is, right? There's like on Princess, they have like that bump out on the Royal class.
Yeah.
And so like that bridge or that skywalk that they have, you can kind of see down into the cabin. So we tend to stay away from that part of the ship.
Right. But the aft or the bump ups we used to like, but
on Celebrity, yes.
Yeah, but then the prices went up. At first it was a balcony, considered a balcony.
Yep.
Now it's a premium balcony with the higher charge.
And we had a big balcony too on that one.
Yeah, it was very nice, very spacious.
We really liked that one. Great location because it was right off the elevator, but they had these glass closing doors that would keep out the noise and stuff like that. So we never really heard anything. The only noise we did hear was in our cabin from the balcony. Right. And that was that creaking noise. We had to change our balcony. So we had to change our cabin,
What ship was that again?
That was on the Silhouette. We were on the 12th deck, the pool deck. Prime location, best balcony that, we had the bump out as well. I think 3 days or 4 days into our cruise, this horrible noise, creaking, you name it. It was awful.
Yeah, they couldn't fix it, so they moved us.
Down to the 9th floor.
Yeah.
Not a premium balcony.
But there was no noise. We slept.
Yeah, there was no noise.
The only thing was we were with our friends, so it was kind of hard.
We had planned this trip, which was kind of... Anyway, it was not fun. So... Location of the ship is really huge because some people want to be like higher up on the ship. And so what that means is that you have like the buffet, the pool, all of those amenities up there. And then other people kind of want to be in the middle of the ship. And I think that's kind of where we kind of like that middle of the road because we're only a couple floors up and we're only a couple floors down.
It's easier if you're doing the steps, from all that eating and having a good time. To go up and down a few steps, a few set of stairs as considering being up top and having to go down to deck 5.
Yeah. I think Disney, we had the best location because we were only a couple of cabins from the elevator. It wasn't that noisy. And we were, I think, 3 decks from the buffet and 3 decks. We were kind of like right in the middle, which was good. I actually didn't mind the location at all. So
you really can't go wrong with a mid.
Yeah. And the other type of cabin that we've never stayed in is an inside cabin. initially when we were cruising many years ago, we had the porthole, which I like looking at the ocean and things like that. And for us, it's a balcony. We really like the balcony.
The extra space, you can go out at
yeah.
nighttime, have a glass of wine, just relax, look at the stars.
Yeah. He never looks at the stars.
See, she always cruises on the Bell's Tower. Or, what's it called?
Orion's Belt.
Oh, Orion's Belt. What did I say? Bell something?
Bell's Tower.
Bell's Tower.
He just makes up his own stuff. So.
Orion's Belt.
Orion's Belt.
Orion's Belt.
Yes, Orion's Belt.
Not Ryan's black or brown belt, but Orion's Belt. Okay.
It's a constellation.
Anyways, there's a bunch of stars dotting the sky. That's what I call it. I don't know whose belt it is or whatever, but it's all good. Those must be the notches in the belt, maybe, but...
No, I always look for certain landmarks in the sky, and it's just something that I do. I love the stars. I love watching or looking at the stars when you're out in the ocean, because it's so like dark and the stars are just so bright. I love it. So I don't think I could do an inside cabin. We thought about it.
The price is a lot cheaper. I mean, you could almost do 2 cruises instead of 1 balcony. I just not want to look at 4 walls. Yeah. I know you're not in your cabin as much, but if you like to go outside and just relax and feel like you're on a cruise ship, as compared to being in an office with no wall, no windows.
Joe likes to look out and see things.
That is true.
He's the Italian security system. So if you ever need an Italian security, ask Joe.
I don't like...
He likes to be able to look out and see things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other thing that we have not done is an actual suite either. And on Joe's point of view, tell him your point of view. Why can't we do a suite?
Why pay double the price? We're paying double the price for a balcony. And for what? We're never in the room. Anyways, it sounds like an inside cabin. We're never in the room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's a lot different. At least in a suite, there's windows. There's everything that you need.
Okay, so why can't I have a suite? Yeah, we got him.
I got nothing.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Nothing. So again, we talked about this on our last segment of like 5 tips on how to plan your cruise. So here are just a couple of tips on how to plan, like especially the location of your cabin. Do you want to be forward, or do you want to be in the aft or the back part of the ship? Do you want to be close to pool amenities, the buffet?
The elevator.
The elevator is the other thing.
The stairs.
Oh, a big one. One of the things that we always do when we're looking for a room is location. Are there cabins above and below us?
Oh, that's right.
Because we stayed on it one time where the casino and
no, it was the buffet.
That's right. It was the buffet, and it was so loud. They're moving chairs around at 4 a.m, getting things set up, and it just back and forth on the floor. We're like, oh boy. Yeah. So that is something that we will never do again. And that's the same thing with the pool area, I believe, as well. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the other thing, and I think that's probably one of the most important things to consider when you are looking at a cabin is make sure there's no public space above or below your cabin, because it could end up being very noisy. Yeah, your best bet is to hope that there's another floor of just more regular cabins. Exactly. It kind of quiets it down, so it's pretty good. So it's Sunday. And Joe's got to go and watch some football, so we've got to support the Lions, right? Go Lions! Go Lions. So you guys have a great rest of your week, and happy planning, and ciao, ciao. For now. Go. Okay, let's roll. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's Cruise Chat. No, you're going to say it's Cruise Chat, and I'm going to say in cappuccinos. Okay, ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. You're supposed to say something. It's Cruise Chat. No, wait. Okay, ready? Let's do it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's Cruise Chat. And cappuccino time. Cheers.
Okay.
There goes the dryer.